Joining us now from West Bloomfield Parks and Recreation is Kelly Hyer. Morning, Kelly. How are you?
Good morning.
Where are you? It looks beautiful wherever that is that you are.
Oh, thanks. I'm in my office right here in West Bloomfield.
Look how you see. You should see my office. There's like papers and boxes, and your office looks like the kind of place you'd want to hang out all day. Very nice.
Well, thank you.
So, Kelly, a couple of things going on. I do have the notes, and we are going to talk about a variety of things that we had planned on. But before we do that, let's just take a minute and talk about this huge event coming up on the 8th of November, and it's the Heroes Breakfast. And I know how much work you put in, Parks and Rec has put in, and our other partners. And tell people all about it.
Well, this event is live in person this year, our Heroes Appreciation Breakfast. And so it's open to any veteran. You must pre register by November 1st. And we're moving the venue this year to the new middle school right here in West Bloomfield. And the schools have been a great partner welcoming us. But this is an annual tradition we started 3 years, maybe 4 years ago now. And we just want to honor our veterans and spoil them a little bit with a hot breakfast and a great program. So there is a live music, and our MC this year is our very own chairperson, Robert Brooks. And we're looking forward to it. So there is still space. We just checked before we went live. And if you know a veteran, please call them up and recommend that they call and register. It is free for veterans and one guest.
It's a lot of fun, and in the past years, one of my favorite parts of the event, we always have some musical entertainment, and there was one year when the musical entertainment was doing all of the military songs, and you'd have the Marine Corps guys here, and the Army guys over here, and the Navy over at another section, and they were all so proud of their branch of the military service. They're involved in singing their song, and so it's a really great event, and a good opportunity to honor people that have made such a difference for our country. And it's nice to see these people that have served our country to get together, be able to share some stories amongst themselves too.
That's right. Yeah, that's the melody. So hopefully we'll bring bringing that back this year. And not every entertainment group can perform that. So we'll see what they have in tail for us.
So West Bloomfield Parks and Rec cannot run just on the amazing staff, people like you. You need a lot more people to make all of these amazing events happen, and volunteers are essential to your operation.
Yes, I'm glad that you brought that up. So we have so many different volunteer opportunities. And for those of you that are listening and maybe want to get involved, meet some new people, that could be a reason why you reach out and volunteer for us. Maybe some high school students that are looking for NHS hours or volunteer hours for school, or maybe you're going out, or maybe you're in school right now looking for a career experience and not sure what to do, and you want to check out what Parks and Recreation is all about. So there is a volunteer opportunity for almost anyone out there. You can visit our website, wbparks.org, and click on About Us, drop down to Volunteer Opportunities, and see what's live there, or reach out to myself or our volunteer coordinator, Brittany Trout, and we can plug you into something that fits your talent set and that you're interested in.
Well, it's great, and whether you're a high school student, maybe you're retired, you just want to meet some people to the community. Going to a nightclub is probably the worst place to meet people if you're single. But volunteering, it always works out really well. So for all those reasons, and just helping out the community, volunteering with Parks and Rec is a good thing to do. And I can just tell you, I know directly it's an enormously professional operation, and you will be respected, and your time will be well spent. So help out Parks and Rec. There is an entity called the West Bloomfield Diversity Task Force, and I know you're very involved in that at Parks and Rec. Tell us about it. How do people get involved?
Well, again, we do have a dedicated page on our website. So if you want to peruse that first, go ahead there. And we have some video footage actually from Civic Center TV posted there. But this group started in the late of 2020. And this was an idea brought forward by the community members of West Bloomfield, as well as one of our park commissioners, Vincent Kirkwood. And we have since made so much different progress, bringing different guest speakers and programs to the community and events. So we're working on our lineup for 2023, and it can be anyone wanting to serve on this that you think diversity is important in your community or in your realm of friends and family and neighbors. And we can put you, again, going back to volunteering, we can connect you to different opportunities on the task force, whether it is event planning or perhaps strategic planning, whatever your talent set and interests lie. If this is important to you, please reach out to us. We'd love to plug you in. And next year, we're bringing back our, the last couple of years focused on Black History Month. So that is important to us. So we're still going to bring back an event or two focused on that, but we're expanding. We've done some DEI conversations lately. We're going to bring back a new series focused on that. And we're dabbling with a Women's History Month program for March of next year. So many opportunities there. And this is a fun group, hardworking, and you won't be disappointed if you join our next meeting or event.
All right. Well, I strongly encourage people to get involved and get more information on the Parks and Rec website. Again, none of these things happen without a lot of involvement from the community. We talked about being a volunteer, but you're always certainly inviting and welcoming people that might want to be a sponsor of some of these programs. And I assume that's all. The opportunity for that is also on your website, right?
Yeah, and just a shout out that we couldn't do some of these programs without our partners. So not only community businesses, but most importantly here on campus, next to our Parks and Recreation, our Recreation Activity Center is the West Bloomfield Township Library and the West Bloomfield Township offices. And we have partnered, coincidentally, the things I've spoken about today, we've partnered with them the last couple of years to do the Heroes Appreciation as well as the Diversity Task Force. So it's not just something that Parks and Recreation is working on, it is all of your elected officials and township services working hard to make sure that our residents have these opportunities.
All right. Well, I just want to let people know I have the unique observation every year of the parks, statewide parks organization called MParks. They hold an event, and we're always involved in it on the other side of our business. And it's so fun to go there because I get to see your organization and your colleagues from around the state. And what's really cool, West Bloomfield, is our parks department is always winning lots of awards. So you guys do a really good job. We really appreciate you. So many different ways to get involved, from the various parks around our community to the various programs, and you're always pitching in. So good to get an update today of some of the things you're working on. Tell the crew at Parks and Rec that we have closed captions available now. They're really not closed, they're open captions for your meeting tonight. So if people tune into your Parks and Rec board meeting tonight, I think it's tonight, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it is tonight. And I did hear how you were instructing us. So I followed along and I will for sure share the news. Thank you. That's really neat.
Just another little thing to make it easy. So,
Yeah.
Kelly, before we go, biggest question of the morning. I hate to put you on the hot seat here. But West Bloomfield High School football game Friday night, and West Bloomfield is playing Cass Tech. Your prediction, we're going to record, guys, make sure you record this. Your prediction for the final score for Friday night's football game.
West Bloomfield wins 28-7.
I like that. Okay, I'm writing it down, 28-7, Kelly Hyer. Well, that would be a great result. All right, say hello to everybody in Parks and Rec. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thank you. A shout out to all your crew at Civic Center TV, and make sure that you thank them all, because most importantly, we couldn't get the broad information out to the community without your help, all your event support. And I know you guys work really hard, tirelessly behind the scenes. So we'll see you guys at Heroes Appreciation Breakfast next, if not online prior to that. So thank you, and go green.